Right. Last day of E3, once again, up at LucasArts. I can't think straight, so if I just randomly babble on, just ignore me. Listen to Andrew Bell instead, from LucasArts, associate producer on
Lego Star Wars 3: The Clone Wars.
He even got to say the title himself. Awesome. So, the Clone Wars right now, the thing we mostly associated with is not so much Attack of the Clones as the Clone Wars television series.
Right.
But what about the game?
Well, the Lego Star Wars 3: The Clone Wars is actually going to take place across the entire Clone Wars era. So we're going to get to start at the end of Attack of the Clones and take part of that giant battle in the arena, and even fly out of the arena and take part of the Battle of Geonosis. And from there, go through both seasons 1 and 2 of the animated series, and maybe some levels that we haven't quite announced yet.
But what do you think? Because the Clone Wars era has been the topic now for quite a bit. It's been the original television series, then the new television series, then the movie that the television series sprung out of.
Right.
Books, comics, clones.
Yeah.
What do you think? There's anything particularly exciting about the Clone Wars era that?
Oh yeah, absolutely, and especially since we get to bring the Lego twist on all of it. So now that everyone's really familiar with the Clone Wars animated series and the show and the films, now we can have fun. And in Lego Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars, you're going to have all those great cutscenes, lots of fun puzzling and fighting throughout the Clone Wars era.
Don't take this the wrong way.
Okay.
But there's been like 5 million Lego games based on Star Wars.
Okay.
And then 3 million other franchises.
Right.
How do you keep it fresh still in a new Lego Star Wars game?
Well, you know what? I'm really fortunate to be working on this one because we're really taking it to the next level. We've got an all-new look and feel, brand new abilities, and a level of control and exploration unlike anything you've seen before in a Lego Star Wars game. Like new abilities like using the Force to throw guys in any direction that you want, have a lot of fun with that. Also, new look, brand new lighting system, all new animations, all sorts of really cool things that just visually appealing. Lego looks more like Lego than ever before. And then also you're going to be able to explore the galaxy. You're going to get to have a mobile hub, actually going to get into the Resolute, capital ship of Anakin Skywalker, travel the galaxy of 16 different systems, fly around, explore asteroid fields, fight bounty hunters, and more and more. I could talk on forever.
So one thing that's always been very important in the Lego games in general, of course I exaggerated, it's not really 15 million, like 10 million, not 50, sorry. But one thing that's been very important in all the Lego games, that's the characters. And can you give example of characters that's going to be in the Clone Wars?
Yeah, you're going to get all your favorite characters from the animated series and some of them from the films as well. So, of course, you're going to have Anakin, Obi-Wan, Ahsoka Tano, Rex, and Cody, but then also some of the characters that not everybody knows about. Jack Reese and Thyre from the first episode. They're going to be there, as we've shown in the demo before. But yeah, and tons of the characters, all your favorite characters from the show and from the films, they'll be there.
All right. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.